Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. We are pleased to be joined by Stefan Parsons of BJ McLeod Motorsports, who will be driving the number 76 Chevrolet for the team this weekend at Charlotte. How's it going, man?
Good. Thanks for having me on.
Hey, it's been a while since you've been in a car. So, what have you been doing? What have you been up to?
I've been working. Was at COTA this past weekend. I was spotted for all three series, so just been trying to find any way to be at the racetrack even when I'm not racing.
So kind of explain like how this is a fourth car, but you kind of always knew that you were gonna run this race and stuff. There's gonna be four cars out there for you guys. What's it gonna be like? How and it's a home race for you.
Yeah, no, it's a good opportunity for our team to have Chase come in. Obviously, he's got a lot of experience, he's obviously been very successful in the Xfinity Series. So I think it's going to be a good opportunity for our program to grow, and I think it's going to put us in a good spot for the rest of the year, hopefully with points. So it'll be good for our team, and I'm thankful I have SoCal on the car this weekend. They've been a big supporter of mine. So it's a home race for me, obviously growing up here in Charlotte, and it's a home race for them as well. So really, really cool. A lot of good things going this weekend.
So what's it been like to get around a track like Charlotte Motor Speedway? What are some of the things that you have to do there?
Yeah, it's tough. 3 and 4 is really tough. You really got to time it right. You really got to arc it into 3. You really got to time your corner right, get to the bottom at the right time. 1 and 2 is difficult as well. They've got the PJ1, and that makes it you can move around, and there's a lot of grip up there, but it takes a while for it to grip up. So it's definitely a challenging track. It's probably one of the more challenging 1.5 miles that we go to. But I feel like we're going with we've got a good car this weekend. Ran this car before this year. It's been fast, so hopefully we can unload off the truck for practice and be fast.
Yeah, you're gonna get practice this week. How's it feel about that?
Yeah, I'm excited. It gives us a chance to kind of fine tune what we've got going on, our setup, and it gives us a chance to maybe find a little speed if we need it. And I think it's overall good. I'm excited.
Now, the BJ McLeod cars this week kind of made the point switch and all that. Do you have enough points to get into the show just in case if it needs to happen like that?
No, so I'm in the 76, so I have no points. I have 0 points.
So you're going to need to make the show. What's that? Do you feel any pressure to make the show?
I mean, there's always added pressure, right, of that in the back of your head. But for me, it's just, you got to treat it like any other qualifying session, any other race. You just got to go out there and do your job. Can't think about it too much. It is what it is. Thinking about it is only gonna get in your head more. So no, I'm not really thinking about it. Not really. You don't want to put that pressure on yourself, because then that creates the opportunity for you to make mistakes. So hopefully, as long as I can go out there and run a solid lap, we'll be all right.
Yeah. So talk about what the rest of the year is like for you. You've been in a few races this year. What's the plan for the rest of the year? I know you're running a limited schedule this year, but what is your schedule like for the rest of the year?
Yeah, so after this weekend, I'll run Texas with SoCal back on board, and then Nashville, we've got spring race and Doge back in the car, so that'll be exciting. Really looking forward to that, getting the Doge car back on track, and then we've got a few more races later in the summer and later in the fall that I'm looking forward to. But just really thankful to have the opportunities that I've had and will have later this year with BJ and SoCal and spring race.
Hey, because you mentioned Dogecoin for a minute there. I know the hot topic has been around here with cryptocurrency. I know it's something that you're big in. I don't understand it, but what is it and what does it do?
I mean, it's a cryptocurrency. I mean, I mean, you can buy it, you can sell it, you can use it to buy things, you can use it as a currency, or you can use it as to hold value, right? Like it's not that dissimilar from stocks. You know, you buy it and it goes up and goes down. You can sell it or keep it or do whatever you want with it. So, but it's been cool to have Dogecoin on the car. Obviously, my family's had history with Dogecoin with back in 2014. So really cool to keep it in the family and have them back on board in Nashville.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. And of course, this is a home race for you, and with Charlotte and all that. So, what's it going to take to get a good result there?
Just execution, honestly. I mean, unload with a fast car. Obviously, you have to get a good qualifying lap, get in the race, and then in the race, just not make any mistakes, execute, pit road for me, restarts, just maximizing everything that you can as a driver and as a team, just to make sure that, I mean, it's a long race, 300 miles. It's going to be hot out there, hot and slick. So just going out there and making sure that, me and the team are firing on all 8 cylinders.
All right. All right, Stefan Parsons, thank you so much for coming on, and good luck this weekend at Charlotte.
Yeah, thanks for having me.